so today I'm doing my top 10 Zoya nail polishes, kind of continuing through my top 10 of the brands. I did want to say that when these videos are done, I am starting my collection series. I'm going to be doing an overview first, and then I'm going to break down my collection into videos by brand, doing indies last because I still can't decide how I want to do those. But those are going to be coming really soon, so just keep an eye out for those. Like I said, they're coming really soon. I just need to get everything organized and get them done. So once these ones are done, that will be coming out. Top 10 Zoyas, I will jump right into it. The first one that I have is one of my first Zoyas ever, and this is Zoya's Robyn, and it is a beautiful, almost sky blue, kind of robin's egg, but not really because robin's eggs are lighter. It's a weird blue color, but it's really gorgeous, and I remember seeing a swatch of this, and I have never seen a blue like this. I don't have a blue like this in my vast collection other than this one, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. 2-coat cream, and like I said, my first Zoya ever, and still one of my favorites because it is just amazing. So again, that is Zoya's Robyn. The next one is my second Zoya ever, and this is Zoya's Trixie, and this is a silver foil. I actually did do my nail polish dictionary video, which I'll probably start linking down below in all my videos so I can reference anything that I say in those. But this is a silver foil, which means it's not quite a metallic. It has more of a sparkly kind of glittery finish to it than a metallic, but it's just as easy to remove as any other nail polish. So again, this is a silver foil. There's a lot of these out now, so you don't necessarily need this one if you can find a cheaper one, but this one is still one of my favorites, and one of my favorite Zoyas, obviously. So that is Zoya's Trixie. Trixie has a cousin, and it is a gold foil. This one is Ziv. This came out, Ornate Collection? I might be wrong. I wasn't really following Zoya collections back then, but I know this is one of the ones that I just needed to have. And this is, again, a gold foil, so it's not a full-on metallic. It has some more glittery, kind of sparkly properties to it. It's really beautiful and perfect for holiday time. Goes really good with reds. So again, this is Zoya's Ziv. So the next one is Zoya's Charisma, and this is a really awesome, like almost neon, kind of walking the line between a pink and purple polish. This does dry matte, so you do want to do the top coat with this one, but it doesn't have to be layered over white or anything. It's not that neon, but this is really gorgeous. And I kind of got this on a whim. The first Zoya 3 free sale that I participated in, I didn't really know what else to get. I had picked out my two, and I just grabbed this one randomly, and I was like shocked when I actually got it in the mail and saw how bright it really was. So this is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. So again, this is Zoya's Charisma. The next two are kind of the same polish. They're the same effect in different colors. The first one is Aurora, and this is a beautiful deep purple with a strong scattered holographic glittery shimmer in there. So it has this amazing holographic glitter mixed in throughout, and it's a very fine glitter. But that's really like the first thing you notice. It's not like you have to look at it, try to see if there's some shimmer in there. Like, the whole thing is glitter. But when you put this on, it is completely smooth. There's nothing gritty about it at all. It's not difficult to take off. So the glitter is fine enough that it doesn't affect the application or the removal, but it's still like really obviously there. And this is absolutely incredibly gorgeous. I love this polish so much. And the next one is going along the same way as Aurora. This is Dream, and this is a really rich kind of I don't know, royally blue color with that same scattered holographic in there. The formula is the exact same, it's just blue instead of purple. Zoya has a few like this, and I'm kind of hoping that sometime in the future they come out with more because I absolutely love these polishes. So this one is Dream. And the last four are actually all pixie dust. The first one is Tomoko, and it is an amazing goldy, kind of like really pale gold texture polish. And this is so sparkly and so shimmery. And when it dries down, a lot of these polishes, they're really sparkly, but when they dry down, because they are textures, you lose a lot of that, and they kind of get dull, and they look a little bit less sparkly and less shiny and almost like dusty. This is not like that. This is still like crazy sparkly and crazy shiny all the way through. Absolutely amazing. So this is Tomoko. The next one is Chita, and this is a beautiful green, kind of like foresty green with a really strong gold shimmer to it. And this is also a pixie dust, so it is a texture. This one, I will say, when it dries down, has kind of that dusty, almost a little bit dirty kind of look to it. It's not quite as shiny, but this is practically one coat, and the base in this, like a lot of bases in texture polishes have kind of a jelly effect to them. They're just jelly. They're not like a cream. This and the next one that I'll talk about they're almost like creamy. The texture base is almost creamy, which is really weird. You'd have to like really apply it to see what I'm talking about, but it's just strange and it doesn't like fit into textures for me. But yeah, almost one coat. Actually, you probably could easily get away with one coat. I shouldn't even say almost. And just amazing. And the way this dries too, it's like the shimmer, I don't know, it's really hard to explain. It's like the shimmer stays on the top and the color sinks down to the bottom. It's very, very like multi-dimensional. Really, really gorgeous. So that is Chita. The next one is Stevie, and it is a beautiful pale purple color. It's a little bit of like a pinky purple to me, but just like a tiny, tiny bit. And this one also has that kind of creamy effect to it. This has a really strong silver shimmer, but it doesn't have quite the same kind of like multi-dimensional look to it that Chita does. This is Zoya's Stevie. And the last one that I have is a more recent favorite. This came out in the summer. This is Arlo, and this is one of their magical pixie dust, the like extreme textures. They have very large chunks of silver holographic glitter, and they're more of like a jelly, like sheer jelly base. This is, I don't know, there's a few of these that came out. The 3 that came out in the spring were like very metallic, and then the 3 that came out in the summer were more jelly. This one, however, is like the most pigmented of them. I don't know, it has like the most unique color to it. The other ones are very kind of washed out. The other pinks and purples, and there was like a blue one too, of the magical pixie dust anyway, are kind of washed out looking. This one is not. This is the most saturated color of any of them, and I think that's why it's one of my favorites. I really like that extreme texture, or, you know, like crazy rough texture thing, even if they are really hard to take off. But I also like the saturated color. So this is the only one of the ones that I have that seems like really, really saturated, so that is why it's my favorite. So again, this is Arlo. So those are my top 10 Zoyas. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.